Good morning, ladies. My name is Chaz, and welcome to the What If Deku had her as his girlfriend. And so, yeah. And I know that I end up forgetting, keep forgetting who she is. Though, here. Albedo, yeah, Albedo. I think that's how you pronounce her name. So, yeah. Albedo was. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. So, if you guys went on Twitter, I made a little meme that hint at this what if. So, the meme. So, yeah. I'm making her, have a super crush on Zuko. That she thinks, of course, yeah. So, let's begin in at age of 3. Where we see her, a kid version of her. Talking to Zuko. She basically is the same age as Zuko, so yeah. So basically, she doesn't care if he was quirkless or has a quirk. Yeah. But Zuko has the ability of the, goddess of infinity thing. Yeah. So, when he tells him, or actually his quirk is fire manipulation, but his power is that, what I just said, the None of Infinity, yeah. Sorry. That's a actual yawn, not the edited yawn. So, yeah. So, then at age 4, they get their quirk checked. She has the what you see on your screen. So she thinks that Zuko might. Yeah. So she asks the quirk doctor if. Yeah, or never mind. So when she goes back to school, her or so ever or all Bakugo Oh, and his goons were making fun of Zuko for being quirkless, because the quirk doctor lied to Zuko about being quirkless. As, yeah, as it made him sad. As she starts tearing up. As, yeah, she used one of her wings to smack Bakugo and his group away. Walked over to where Zuko was at and hugged him. Hmm. No matter, as she says this. Oh, she says, no matter, Henry, if you're quirkless or had a quirk, I'll still be in love with you, no matter what. So then, of course, Momo came to school at age of 5. And she had a crush on Zuko. Yeah. She had a crush on Zuko more than you would know. So, but she also knows that someone else is like her, flirts with him every 24/7. Yeah. So basically, that's what they did. And they fight each other's hers. Yeah. And then at the age of 15, they go to UA. And yeah, Momo latched onto his arm as she says this. I can't wait to, if we got the same class. Zuko, who, as that ticked off her. Yeah. So she ends up joining the villains. Yeah. As she knows, because she really wants Zuko for herself. But there was one thing. Zuko is just playing along. But inside, he knows that he still loves her more than... Yep. Yeah. So he got put in Class 1B. As, yeah, as he's more calm than having to hear both of them yell at each other. As, yeah. So basically, I am skipping the rest. Like the ball throw, the heroes versus villains, USJ, name, because at USJ, it goes a little bit different. The Shiraki-sen and was about to touch Froggy, but his entire body shuts down. You know why? Zuko has long range attacks. So no matter if he was at school, home, or at home or anywhere, he could be like tapping his, as he's thinking really hard. As some people think he was asleep. As he doesn't want his class, or he doesn't want anyone, like, so every time he cries, or actually every time he tries to tap, to keep himself entertained, the one tap or couple taps, yeah, at USJ, the hero, or no, the high-end villains and Shiraki-sen, they all just like, it's like someone just, you put down their controls. Like their bodies shut down. Yeah. And he didn't even did that, or he did that on purpose. But he didn't realize it until and all the villains were like, they couldn't even move. And then Nomu, his entire body exploded from a waist up. Yeah. And everyone's confused of why this is happening. But you, whoever's watching this, you and I, we all know what's going on. Yeah. Some of you are like, we don't have any idea what you're talking about. Well, when Zuko had his power, ability of a none of infinity one, every time he does something, like he didn't realize that so when he tapped to keeping him self entertained as the yeah so as everyone was like, even Momo says, is that weird that like the first they attacked and they didn't, next thing and they their bodies are like hits the floor, like something's going on, but we need to figure that out. Yeah, as Zuko's who is already done with his like homework that or his like work real fast. As yeah, he's so far ahead that he sings to himself of let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah. So basically, the Zuko, that was in, or that song was in his head when he was tapping on his finger or tapping on a desk. Yeah. So yeah, the yeah, Zuko was a so everyone is like thing to keeping him occupied. Yeah, so Momo is thinking that the it is weird from USJ as yeah. But only person that did notice that has the same feeling as her, or actually, no, hold on. So, yeah. Zuko was like super bored. Her? Yeah. So at the sports festival, it goes differently. So yeah, basically at the fight one, Zuko was against Brain Dude, Hoon. Yeah, both Class 1B students fight each other's. As Momo is cheering on Zuko, her beloved Zuko. Yeah. As he puts his hands up, as he tells him, put up fists, fight like a man. As Brain Dude says, alright, usually I talk, but you want to fight? Go right ahead. Huh. Really? Your little brain thing doesn't work on me. As he like focused so hard that even something triggered in his entire body. No one even knew what that was. And when he delivered the finishing, or like the one punch, of course, the brain dude, the mind control dude, was knocked out, all bloodied up. His arms were like cross, like spread head out, and yeah, blood dripping from his mouth and his ears as he says, "Ooh-wee." As she could see, because she was in the crowd, she sees his true power. Or so basically, as he puts his hand on top of his head, as he's thinking of what he just did, yeah, as everyone sees the bloody gore, or like the like he sent a guy all the way from the stadium to the hospital in 5 seconds, or 1 second. So yeah, as she's thinking to herself of how he is that strong, then she realized he's not ordinary human or ordinary quirkless. He has a ability of infinity and endless imagination. As she could sense him more and more, yeah, as Momo doesn't even know that he was the one that, as he starts singing Let the Bodies Hit the Floor in his own head, as he gets up, as some of the class 1B students says, where are you going? I'm gonna grab a drink of water. Hey? Yeah. So then So, and he's trying to think of what's going on. When let's say it was like after, or actually, Ochako's fight, or no, Ochako, like, went out of the stadium, or out of the ring, but Bakugo was gonna go full throttle and just end up straight up kill her. As everybody's about to, like, save Ochako, but Bakugo's entire body got shut down as he fell sideways with blood came out of the mouth. As yeah, when Zuko hits the wall, he ended up hitting Bakugo. Like, he was not even that far away from him. As he... Alright guys, what did I miss? Well, Bakugo's entire body is shutted down. Some of them say that he's dead. And Zuko could sense a heartbeat. He's still breathing. Or his heart is still going. So, as Bakugo and Chaco went to the hospital, or recovery girl's room. As so Momo, who heard that he was grabbing a drink of water, and when he left, that happened. Yeah, something's going on with Zuko. She has a suspicious theory that, yeah, so do her. She knows that, and because she has a really good hearing. Yeah. As she leaves, yeah. So it was, everyone was shocked when Bakugo hits the floor. Got knocked out by, Invisible. As they all see Invisible Girl still sitting. So, yeah. So, some other one. As, as the Bakugo rewoken with a dizzy head, as he says, man, something 1 minute before I got knocked out. I heard like someone's voice went, oh crud, head before I got knocked out. As everyone from Class 1A says, wait, so you're saying that someone else is... Yeah. So now it's Todoroki. Todoroki versus Zuko. Zuko ran into Todoroki's his father. Endeavor to not go easy on his son. As he says, okay. Yeah. Zuko is trying not to kill somebody. So, what did he do? Endeavor gave him permission to not go easy on his son. As Zuko was, or as Todoroki says this, so you're the quirkless one. Then, yeah, you might not survive this attack. As Todoroki uses his ice, here, let me go over to his ice powers. As Zuko, he knows that he's about to die, but out of sheer luck, when he made the footstep thing, one step up back, as the attack stopped and Todoroki and he got knocked out. Oh, yeah. As everybody's thoughts that it happened to Bakugo. The same thing happened to Bakugo. Yeah. As she loves him no matter what. But she could feel the aura generating off of Zuko like it was powerful. Yeah. It's like the hockey from One Piece, but instead of everyone gets knocked out, it's his sorry. Oh yeah. So Zuko ends up winning that match by just So, yeah. So Bakugo was in a. So he woke up and now it's Zuko versus Bakugo. Bakugo is like he's still trying to like win the entire competition, but when Bakugo says this, "Ready, quirkless loser? Time for you to die." As when he got close with the explosion, yeah, ex- it exploded as the right in his face, as he had his entire head down. Um, and yeah, as Bakugo was knocked out again, but this time, blood came out of his mouth and his ears. As yeah, Zuko, who was, or actually Bakugo was knocked out. Zuko wins. As Zuko collapsed, and or actually he walks away. As he doesn't want anyone to see his face. So he went into one of these bathrooms. He looks up at his own, and what he saw terrified his own self. Yeah. There was no, there was no skin or meat or veins. Just his entire face was a skeleton. He doesn't want anyone to notice that he. Yeah. So when he put his hands under some water, and when he poured it onto his face, the veins, like his eyes, his mouth, everything that was on in front of him, yeah, like he was regenerating his entire face. As he feels much better, when he opens his eyes, he sees his own face back to normal. As, yeah, he didn't miss any spots. As he walks back to the aim, or the, yeah, so Zuko was in first, Bakugo was in second, Todoroki was in third. As they were like, of course, she understands. And that he yeah. So yeah. So now and Momo has a suspicious theory that Zuko is hiding from, as he says, I'm pretty useless in most fights. And when that, yeah. Something tells her that he's not the normal person. And if she found out that he was quirkless, she would have dumped him like bag of potatoes. Yeah. So, yeah. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, and please wait for part 2 to come out.